Hi everyone, welcome back to Battle of the Righteous. We're in Areelu's laboratory. When we came here,
I'm gone.
Looking for moonshine still. And we've done the first floor. We're going back up here to this old wing or something it's called. The old wing.
We do it my way.
Now back down at the start, I saw this like angel that was imprisoned or kept in stasis or something, and some old survivors from laboratory experiments or unlucky people that stumbled in, like we did. Old Mongol.
My skills are absolute.
You look at the figure dressed in rags. After some difficulty, you recognise that there's an old mongrel. You exposed areas of skin are covered in horrific burns. Grotesque, twitching appendages that look like a cross between tentacles and umbilical cords are lashed onto him. The mongrel gives a quiet moan. Who's there? It's so long since they heard another living voice. Who are you? Been here so long I don't remember my own name. I lived in the caves, beneath Canaveras. I was drawn to the surface, so one day my friends and I decided to venture up there. I was the only one who made it all the way. When I emerged, I was met by a pack of inquisitors. They thought I was a demon. Burn the demon, death to the demons, fire. All I can remember is fire. The colour drains from Ember's face and her eyes glaze over. Her lips seem to move of their own accord, whispering, burn, fire. All I can remember is fire. Yeah, she was burnt at the stake by her father for being elf by crusaders in the First Crusade. Did he really do this to you? Really? Yes, I remember her. She took me from the pyre, what was left of me. She brought me here. She treated my wounds. She took my blood for experiments on mutations. When she went away, not seen her here in a long time. Free the mongrel from the appendages. Whoever you are, set you free. Keeping a living being in captivity is unacceptable. Free from the appendages, the mongrel slowly, very slowly, rubs his hands. Then he raises his eyes to you. You, Crusader. Did you never consider that some of these witches burned on the pyre were the real thing? Lord Baphomet, I offer up this worthy sacrifice to you.
No time for debates.
Okay. Level 15 witch. AC 14. Okay. It's not gonna last long. Yeah. That one Warjiff does 55 sneak damage. It's mostly Rushalai. 1, 2. Oh, I got hit in as well. But we should have got 3 off.
Follow if you dare.
Now, both Wenderag and Lan, the Mongols, by their nature, of offspring of the First Crusaders, were cursed. Were they cursed by demon blood? Right at the start, we had
it's time to act.
Surrender or I won't let you hurt my friends.
Was it Saravamanec, whatever it's called? Saravamanec, demon, in the shield maze. Who were controlling, or trying to control, the Mongols. What's this? Tell me demon dad.
I'm always ready.
I can charge, good. Belka, you can't. What else we have? Rewarder. Belka, go after that one then.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Everybody else. We're after this one here.
Out of my sight!
I'll remove this obstacle.
Disappear. Don't hold back.
Just die already!
Too late for apologies.
Is Warjif spelling those spells or anything? Not sure. Should be dispelling stuff off him. Have a look. Because he is hitting. Doesn't seem to have that much on him at the moment. Should have checked right at the start. That's the second lot of those they've bucketed off. Wardrob's been turned. Never to get back out. Apart from Darren. Into Unbreakable Heart. And Wardrib.
Overrun centers.
There we go. Gets rid of the dominate. I thought it went off against the horse. It didn't. Speed comes at longbow +3. You could use it. You should be using this one, really. Well, you are. Good. Is better for and do you want a corrosive longbow? You can't use them, and neither can you. You're suspected to daggers, so giving you a rapier is not really useful, but you could have it though. This corrosive one though, we can give it to. Actually, I'll try this on Rusharai. I don't think it's going to do that much damage because this does +12. Siphon Eye. So Plus 30s, 7 to 14, 6 to 16. Which is better with the short bow. Plus it does an extra D12 piercing on any hit. Whereas this does extra damage against evil outsiders, which is all demons. So, yeah. Go back to Nanio. Opinions plus the ghost touched Heartseeker. What's your hit to that? 18s. Not that much different actually. Can I swap between these? Okay. Everywhere the signs of destruction, large and small. And then killed these. Big demon there.
I do what I must.
Wasn't me. I've just arrived. Maybe it's the Minotaurs. An incubus. Okay, it's an incubus. There may be a succubus as well. Can't see that.
I'll take care of it.
No, I can't see that. Everyone's
I
got
will
these
resist!
Omox.
We should move.
Look down
Strike!
Killing is what I was made
here.
for.
Wow. Wow. Double crit. Rolled a 19. And went no 19 again. Okay, that's a 1 in 400 chance. Spotted a trap, that's it, it's cool. It went down fast as well. Areelu again, definitely not missing anything. Choose D12, oh yeah, D12 minus 1, piercing. It's not good or cold iron. I thought this inheritor thing made everyone's weapons good or cold iron. Or good and cold iron.
My skills are absolute.
Yeah. Who should I give it to though? Me as a monk, what do my attacks count as? Where are we? That's the different attacks, fists. cold iron and silver. Lawful. Adamantine. So it counts as magic, and it counts as cold iron and silver. Okay. So I take that off. Over to Rushalite. Possibly. Who are you? Covenant of the Inheritor. What? What's here? And I can give you, I don't know. This. As well. Might as well. Now all the ranged people should be getting that bonus.
A success worthy of praise.
Bodies in the murky liquid are likely remnants of unsuccessful experiments, or failed attempts to save them. There we go. I see it was up here somewhere,
I'm glad I was useful to you.
with this arm.
I'm gone.
Helmet of Camaraderie. The wearer of this helmet gains a +1 morale bonus to AC, but no more than +3 for each ally in a 10-foot radius. Bismuth. Shield has dropped. Oh no, still there, +4. You don't have it, or just I'm blind. No, you don't have it. Okay.
Interesting.
You called?
You sneak by.
I will prove my worth. I sense something. I finished here. Is there more? Here. Is there more?
Rock. Okay. I don't know, Vashni. Right then, you charge. Can't charge anything because of the bloody doorway. rock. Always stop any kind of charge, it's annoying.
I am never wrong.
I will fight.
Typical. Alright, you go against
You
him.
should have run.
Valka. That way.
You're irrelevant.
Prepare yourself.
I'll hit you.
I will see to your demise.
Cover me, all right?
We've got the Loxus Defiler as well. Well, all these people then. Not many, but all these people.
Desna, guide my hand.
You should have listened to reason.
I haven't got the fear up, have I? Do we still have poison? We should still have poison, yeah.
Set your cadaver.
I should have got the remove fear. Is he dead? Yeah, that actually dies.
You won't.
Stab your
We do it my way.
What would we do for Nanio? Is Nanio...
Anything new?
People have been taken over. Anyone else still down there? No.
Missed me already.
Right, you walk there. Do a bless.
I welcome your company.
Overrun and send
That wasn't a bless.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Overrun and send
Follow if you dare.
Crap. All that. Just for crap.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Do a quick heal.
I'm off.
Oh, that's the not portals, but barriers that Future mentioned.
I'm always ready.
Can't charge because it's through a
This
doorway.
will hurt.
As always, doorways.
Precision and growth.
Can we retreat already?
I'll make short work of this.
I need to pee. Typically.
Don't hold back.
I'll go Mox. You go to the arse end. Actually, you're going to stand out there. Valka, that one.
I'll take care of it.
Me, that
Strike!
Make your peace.
Another one of those. Oh, we got Ulia too. Two of them.
Surrender.
Alka, Illusory, me,
You should have run.
Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon. Is that Olmoc's dead as well?
I am your end.
Looks like it. Woljif,
Distract them for me.
Ember.
Out of my sight!
Woljif just got hit. Got 2 piranha, see invisible, and Inspired Courage. Okay. So it seems to be dispelling stuff. I don't have to turn it on or anything, do I? I thought it was automatic. Are we? Not showing up here. Oh, it's only from sneak attack.
This wound won't get to you.
That might have been one, but you never know. He got squished and I can't check it.
Time to share your treasures! Cover me, alright?
Predict so much splatter.
Roll saving throw against what? Alcanzora, okay. Which line move up a bit?
I will resist.
Dispels haste, so it is working. Okay. Right, let's make sure it's working. Oh, we managed to kill it that time. Woljif needs a little bit of TLC. But that's about it.
Yes?
Don't need to do heal. Okay. Now, because I remembered, I didn't put it on again. Fear. Where are we? Resist fear. Resist fear. Resist fear. Remove fear. Oh no, another one of these. Portals.
I do what I must. I'm gone.
Oh. I need the loot, so I'll pause here, we're back in a sec. This door or the door opposite, doorway opposite. What's the doorway opposite? Oh, magical essence. Chaos does not look like the result of anything that's deliberate as controlled as a search. It's more likely there was a fight here, or that everything was simply smashed.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Nothing. DC of 32, okay.
We do it my way.
Secret of Great Sorcery Crystal. Epic crossbow of degradation. That was intense. +2 thunder and burst heavy crossbow. When it confirms a crit, all enemies in a 50-foot area must pass the reflex DC 20 or suffer 1 damage to intelligence. Score per round with 1d6. 1d6 rounds. Days. Years. Sonic is good though, not many things are immune to Sonic. Oh, I've got you on there. Put over you there. Never mind. This is also on the crit. Adjacent is very... I mean, they've got to be really closely packed, as in base contact, melee combat with them. Not many enemies are actually that tight together. But this is just AoE. I mean, that's not bad. I suppose I could have it on for things that aren't immune to Sonic. Okay. That's it. Looks like something there. It's on the floor here as well. Oh, the notes. Some more.
Follow if you dare.
The magical barrier trembles with power seized within it. Power which seems hostile, disturbing, and dull. Oh look, the fire over there didn't loot. Oh, we can't go this way. What the hell was that? What? Oh yeah, got a secret wall.
I'm off.
Old letter. The letters written on this decrepit paper are Sarkorian. Greetings, brothers and sisters of magic. This message has fallen into your hands, then you, like me, practicing arcane magic, disregarding the unjust and ruthless laws of our homeland. Nature has bestowed upon you a gift, allowing you to perform beautiful and wonderful deeds, which are rewarded only with persecution and suppression. For too many innocent, talented people have been forced to hide like criminals, to live in fear and shield themselves with lies. Brothers and sisters, we have lived far too long under the yoke of outdated and misguided tradition. Enough is enough. The time for rebellion is now. The hour of our resistance has come. Let us rally our ranks, bolster the courage in our hearts, and speak out. Our voices must be heard. Are you not tired of living in fear, of jumping at every rustle in the night? It doesn't have to be this way. Together we can make the elders reckon with us. Together we can put an end to their tyrannical rule over us. Let them accept us and see us as people, or if they try to subdue us by force, as before, let them prepare to feel our pushback. We will force them to overturn their meaningless, superstitious ban on arcane magic. We will make them see us as people, not as evil witches. We will destroy the cursed prison of Threshold and set free the innocents within, doomed to wretched and unjust imprisonment. We will save Sarkaris, but only together. Therefore urge anyone and everyone for whom freedom is worth rebelling and fighting for, to join our alliance. Your brother in magic, Opon. Yeah, the Sarkarians put everyone, all mages, anyone does arcane magic, into Threshold. It was like a big prison. And only like natural magic and divine magic, like druids and clerics and priests, was allowed to practice any kind of magic. But something happened and they blamed all the magic users for it. Note from Areelu's laboratories. Command and army walk up the high bank of the West Island River, where it draws near the border of the World Wound. The soldiers' feet hold unbidden. On the other bank rises a series of cliffs, too regular in shape to be informed by the wind or water. The sky hangs over their razor-sharp edges and sickening bends. The shade of the mercury on the horizon wears into a dirty rust. As it arches above the soldiers' heads, it regains its familiar azure hue. This is almost word for word a storybook event we had right as soon as we left Canabres. No, we left Canabres, we came out around the corner. There was a graveyard. It was just after that, I think, we got this storybook event. So there's Areelu Vorlash dictating it, making it happen. Dark, flaming, corrosive, cold iron cookery. Well, that's agreeable. This room has more life to it than the other chambers in the lab, but even here, rationality wins out over comfort. Well, this was hidden, but maybe it's Areelu's private chambers. Yeah, it's the same magical barrier. So, can't do anything here yet until we get rid of that barrier. So we go back out the old wing and into the heart of the labyrinth, or laboratory, what's it called? Down here. Fog enveloping you seems at once as thick as soup, yet almost transparent. Strange silhouettes emerge in the fog. You blink, you see someone stand next to you. Blink again, there's no one there. Voices can be heard in the fog, young and old, men and women, loud and barely audible. They say disconnected phrases, but not in unison. One voice may start a word, and then another voice finishes it. Closer, closer, come this way. With us, you won't be alone. Why aren't you coming? Why can't we see you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Time stretches out for a few moments. Who are we? Who am I? I? What are you doing to us? Why won't you open up? Wrong. Get out of the fog. Be gone, illusion. Power roars within you, bursting free, piercing it through the eerie fog and hurtling forward. The source of it slams into it. You hear the howl of many voices, then the fog dissipates and the voices subside. Closer. A hollow voice. Well,
I'm gone.
Still got the buffs on, yeah? Well, a lot of the small ones have gone. You can always put them back on again. Who's this? What a pretty doll. Can I play with you? It was Ember. With kids. Sure, Ember, I have a dollhouse too. Want to see? Yeah, I have a cookie my mum made. Will you come and play with us tomorrow? I'll bring ribbon and we can put them in our dolly's hair. The illusion dissipates and Ember opens her eyes looking dazed. Where did they all go? Oh, they weren't real. That was a good dream. But it wasn't true. I think it was demon magic. I don't know why they showed me that. Don't be sad. Demons are strange. Are you ready to move on? Yes, let's go. You have so much to do. Wow. Ember's not affected by mind affecting stuff. That's why she has a crow. This one's Darren.
We do it my...
My dear cousin, I never thought you'd wear armour even in your bedchamber. Oh, it's the Queen. My bedchamber, I usually wear nothing at all. You have permission to confirm this for yourself. What else do I have permission to do? Always fantasizing. Whatever you wish. The illusion dissipates. Darren's eyes immediately snap open in amazement. He quickly realizes what happened and swears under his breath. Then he turns to you, dutifully throwing up his hands. Demon magic. I bloody hate demon magic. Well. It'd be wiser for you to hold your tongue, he mutters. Listen, no, just try to put yourself in my place. You are a young lad from a noble family. You're a distant cousin, and she is stunning. A lady, a knight, a queen, a beauty. You interact with her, but not enough to dispel the infatuation. In your rare moments together, she is unfailingly affectionate towards you. On one such occasion, she reveals how lonely she is, how pleased she is to have kinfolk in this world. Gods, when I was 13 or 14, Gopher was the queen of my dreams. Of course, as I grew older, my eyes were opened, and I saw the rule of Mendev as she actually was. So all that, it's just nonsense, an echo of unsatisfied youthful longings. Maybe that's what Ember was as well. Kind of a longing for what could have been but never was. Are you ready to keep going? Sighs heavily. Lead on. Guiding star and tormentor mine.
Follow if you dare.
Who's next? Come this way. With me, you won't be alone. We're so sorry we suspected you. Come back to us, Waldif. We're nothing without you. You're the best out of all of us. Forgive us, come back. Oh, it's the thieflings. Don't know who that is. Forgive me, my boy. You're my only grandchild. I should have loved you because of my mistakes. You became an orphan. You went hungry and cold. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's Iverbeth. Don't know who these two are. I thought you were a lowly thief, but I was so wrong. Forgive me, your majesty. Forgive me for not recognizing you as a king immediately. Allow me to serve you, even as a washerwoman. The illusions of grandeur there, the Baltif. Is that the queen there, then? With the shield on the back. I wonder who that is. Forgive an old fool for all the harm I did to the tieflings. Woe is me. Punish me as you see fit, but please forgive me. Or is that the Inquisitor. You met right at the beginning. I, though unworthy, humbly beg your forgiveness, your majesty. Life has been hard for the tieflings of my land, and 'tis my fault, but beg you, don't kill me. Here, take my crown instead. Yeah, 'tis the queen. Louder, louder again. Make me believe it. Try harder or else I'll have you tossed out on your ear. Roger was standing in the middle of the room with his eyes closed. Louder, louder, with more feeling. Bow before your king. And now, old Galfrey, it's your turn. Hand that crown over here. Hey, why is everyone so quiet? He opens his eyes. Oh, Chief, are you going to give me a grovelling apology too? I mean, did I fall asleep or something? What was that? Not knowing, but I liked it. I was a king, see? Sitting on a throne room. Everyone loved me. My enemies were grovelling on their knees. There were mountains of food. I was just thinking about getting a couple of peacocks to run around the gardens when you showed up. It sighs heavily. Ready to go? And take another quick look. How do I start this thing up again? Oh, right, don't look at me like that. If you're in such a hurry, let's go.
I'm off.
Nanny. Greatest science is Galarian. Your addendum 120 to volume 5 of the encyclopedia has caused a furore across all the scholarly forums of Absalom. Maybe that is some teacher or something like that. Delighted to observe your scientific work. When can we expect your next publication? Very soon, by the end of the year at the latest. I'm making corrections to my 6th and 18th addenda to the 3rd volume of the encyclopedia. Then I plan to rewrite the 1st volume in its entirety. I already have a slew of revisions I wish to make. Vision anticipates. Hey wait, Mr. Journalist, where'd you go? My corrections. Daniel looks over at you. To the articles and the addenda and the paragraphs. Besides. In your vision it seems that your work on the encyclopedia goes on forever. What a preposterous notion. It's not even true. I'm writing an encyclopedia for all of Galarian. The students who follow in my footsteps, for the professors who have limited opportunities to conduct their own experiments. I simply must finish it and get it published. Tinkering with it forever, adding more and more, that would be the purest vanity. I'm not like that at all. Are you ready to move on? Yes, just a moment. Need to get rid of this ridiculous memory. She wrinkles her nose, rubs her hands over her forehead, and loudly exhales. Done, I'm ready to go. Come to think of it, what am I doing here? Ah yes, I'm following the girl.
I do what I must.
I just realised in a
You
cutscene.
require my unbiased opinion?
Are you actually polymorph now? Or are you not? Yeah. Now you're polymorph. Just think, some items that say if you're polymorph, you get extra bonuses. I might have sold them though. Was that a pair of gloves or something we had? Maybe I'd give them to Wendoag. But if she can put them on, and this counts as polymorphed, maybe it's only natural weapons. Whatever. Anyway, I don't have them with me now, but that's just an idea. We visualise the last one then, I think. Your eyes, Jellybobs. I always see a light in them. Is that inner strength of you, or perhaps a spark of your soul? Share this with me. I want to possess you, to own you. Oh, she's confronting her succubus side. The vision fades to black and the rouge light covers her face in horror. No, no, I don't want that. I don't want to. I don't want to. Such interesting fantasies you have. Please don't. I know I'm a monster. I pray that I keep myself in check. It's just this place. With the demon in everyone. Even a mortal. Are you ready to move on? Yes. I'm almost certain that a demon is creating these illusions. Very strange and powerful demon. We have to find them.
I'm gone.
Enemies in my home. I wouldn't let you pass threshold. My queen, I shall save you from the beast. Prayers falling right into my lap. I'll kill you and my name will be on everyone's lips.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
I knew I should have buffed up before coming in here. Elevacus, Incubus, Coloxus.
This will hurt.
Nanio.
You should have listened to reason.
Woljif.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Prepare yourself.
Evan.
I will see to your demise.
This strike, my masterpiece.
Right. One thing popped. Woljif, get over here.
Distract them for me.
Start dispelling.
Don't hold back.
Bismuth, what are you doing?
Accept your cadaver.
Precision!
I didn't know I had it in me.
So much swatter.
Wow. Beneath the top layer of the quivering red mask, make out features of various demons. An eyeless solidity opens its mouth in a silent scream. The Painajai wiggles its multi-jointed limbs, broken tails and wings trembling. All of it's connected, fused into a single whole. And this whole twitches convulsively, as if, but as you approach, you hear voices. Same ones that call to you in the fog. I wane, I dwindle, I gasp for breath. Trickster, bewitched creature. You're trying to trick me, wretch. Excellent. Making me a sweet little bird flitting around in a glade of flowers. Deafening silence reigns for a time, then it's broken by a strange noise, where the multiple voices of the horrifying creature are trying to tweet and chirrup like a carefree bird. Something there. Nobody's got damage or anything now. Okay.
It went splendidly.
This medley of flesh and limbs of various demons seems to be a single organism, the result of some monstrous experiment. They're now trying to sing like a bird. Okay. Let's do buffs. Death Ward. And the short one, the Shield of Faith. Nice. Less was skipped. Okay. Resist fire and electricity back up. Death ward, false life. And Ranger's bond. Right.
We do it my way.
What is some kind of device? It looks old and broken. A large, oddly shaped crystal is wedged tightly into the slot in the device. Put chip.
Day 4. Frost, 4632. Experiment, wounded demons. Subject, a Lilitu and several lesser demons maimed in battle with crusaders. The fusing of body parts of different life forms has been done many times before, and is of no interest to me. The focus of this experiment is the fusing of souls. Desired result, to preserve the specific abilities of the donor subjects in the final fused entity. The idea is promising, and may influence my other research.
Okay. That barrier changed. Oh no, stupid Stooge, I forgot you. You forgot. We have abyss barriers in this place. Demons can cross them, but others can't. Clever. But you can get through if you have the key. Here, take it. Why? Key to the abyss barriers. Well, there were two upstairs. But as we're here, let's continue. The lock has been battered by someone's desperate efforts to open it, but the door is sealed shut. Okay.
Follow if you dare.
Wonder if there's a way into there somehow. Note fragment from Areelu's laboratory. Jellybob sent me. The newer historian emerges with an unexpected suggestion from behind the commander's back. This is just the sort of situation where ingenuity and knowledge of the enemy will be more useful than swords and armor. While she speaks, she thinks, I need to prove myself. This is because we saved her. And that was in the fight with Staunton Bane and Lilitu, what's her name? Another crystal, there's 3 of them we've got now. Okay, not much here. Alright, well it's just there. A ripped book lies in the centre of the room. Beneath the title in large letters, Lexicon of Paradox, are lines of text written in a hasty, bold script. A shimmering purple haze rises from the pages. You're about to step over the threshold when the haze grows brighter. Power within you responds, boiling in agitation. But you feel no sense of danger, rather, as if you're experiencing a chemical reaction to this unknown phenomenon. Get the book. Now it will serve me. Mythic 4. Your fingers barely graze the book when the purple glow blares brightly and a series of inscriptions, diagrams and sketches flash by, imprinting themselves in your memory as if you've always known to them, as if you've always known them. Power fills you just as wrathful and overwhelming as in the battle for the Wardstone, but the moment you acquire the Sword of Valor. Cutscene.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
That suture. Care to lend me a weapon? I'll try to fight the demons.
Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even. Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
The halfling's words are drowned out by the terrible rumbling and rustling of countless tiny wings.
Yes, very good. A dose of bravery or a bit of honor. It could be nothing else. Or perhaps her instincts are hinting.
Really trails off.
Milady, this creature is about to die. Shouldn't you...
Let's suture again.
Ah, you got here at last. And you took Lady Areelu's gift. She left it for you, she did. I made sure the gift was safely delivered. And now, I can return to my lady.
The Dretch looks decidedly pitiful close up. His limbs are trembling, and a multitude of stitches crisscross his skin. Without them, it seems his body would simply fall to pieces. The demon's gaze is fixed on you, and you detect a strange yearning in it. Why did Areelu need someone to shoot Discovery back in Canabras?
She needed to spill his blood. The blood of a demon lord is a powerful thing, and very useful, you see. It's a priceless reagent. You can make so many things out of it. A wondrous blade, for example, that can turn even a wardstone to dust.
Which is the dagger we picked up. Go and tell Areelu thank you for the gift.
I will. Farewell.
Yay, Mythic, level 4. So, I'm going to do that, and also level myself up as well. So, see in a sec. Okay, so, what I did, Mythic Path, level 4. You get Summon Redcaps, Improved Critical, Unarmed Strike, Perception rank 1. You're constantly affected by the equivalent of the Sea Invisibility spell. Really useful. And Perception rank 2. Automatically detect creatures who attempt to use stealth. You always notice more about yourself and your companions, allowing both them and you from now on to take feats from a normal trickster list. Meta Magic, completely normal spell, improved critical, and stat focus. Really useful for buffing everyone. Absolutely everyone. I'm saying crits. And also, spellbook. I had these before. I've got Expeditious Retreat. Caster level's only 8. And here, there's Grace. But not for me. If the target fails a will saving throw of 16, it has -8 to its dex. Fish Missile. It's a ranged touch attack, which is really useful against some enemies. It's d6 bludgeoning damage plus an additional d6 per 2 caster levels. They have above first, so an extra 3. So 4d6. On successful hit, target must make a fortitude save or be sickened for d4 plus 1 rounds. Hideous Laughter, standard 1. Mirror Image, standard 1. I can cast them on myself now for 8 minutes. And summon small beer elemental. Just like any kind of summon. It's like we have summon Murder Pony as well. Okay. Levels 13. Improved critical. That's not accurate at all. its critical threat range is increased by 1 with initiative and hammer blow. Also, I took ice shards. Yeah. So it does cold damage in a line, a bit like Fire Snake, but cold damage. I have that for roll unarmed strike damage twice, adding rolls together before applying strength. And have drunken power, doing extra damage, 3d8 for 4 rounds. Crazy stuff. Where's the other one I was looking at? I took improved crit then. Yeah. I have to see what it is normally, but it's just 20s. I thought it was 19 to 20. Ember. Number 4. Sorcerer's Reflex. You can cast the first spell after initiative roll as a swift action if that spell is either first level or is at least 2 levels lower than the maximum level of spells you can cast. So, swift action is... what is it? You get 3 actions, quick actions, or swift actions. It gets instant cast. Might be wrong though. That could be it only takes the movement phase up, not your movement and whole action. Right, and she got a new spell, a fire ray. I didn't have to choose, it just came. Darren, did you get a spell? No, you didn't. Beyond Mythic Path took enduring spells. Even though I've just buffed, so right, fair enough. Roljif, improved critical mythic dagger. Nenio, same but for what? Bardiche. And Rushalai, forgot her name then. Deadly Aim. New stuff then. So improved crit, improved crit. And improved crit. So we're 3 improved crits there. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that can't be right. Just
Ask nicely.
what's that there? Oh, it's only 20s. Okay. That should be 17. I think. I could be wrong. Anyway, Mythic 4. Finally the same level as everybody else. Now I can have a look around.
I'm off.
Yeah, I've got
We
these
should move.
spells. I should use Drunken Power a lot more. Absolutely. What's that? Nixie Prankster. Do myself. Okay, I've got to use that. And restoration. That's the one. Someone Monster Zero. It's the murder pony. And we haven't rested to get these. Okay. So, pretty cool. An unsettling light twinkles from under the crystal. Lines and mysterious magical patterns spread out from around it. Buckler of Renegation. +3 buckler granted by +5 to AC against ranged touch attacks. That's pretty baller, actually. For when we have people that cast them against us. Open a rift. That to leave. No, I'm not leaving yet. Okay. The suture.
Day 20, Farast 4606. Experiment, the suture. Subject, former Arachne subjected to extreme exposure when passing through the world wound. As a result of this exposure, the demon was reborn as a dretch, a unique event in demonology. The reborn demon also acquired serious malformations, which did not respond to standard treatment methods. Objective: to assess the threat to other demons to stabilize passage through the world wound. The survival of the subject is also desirable for the purposes of further observation.
Areelu saved suture. That's why it all stitched together. Because it sounds like it just fell apart. Transformation.
Day 28, Drill 4606. Experiment, transformation. Subject, Areelu Vorlash.
She doesn't have a wings.
Human female, with a clear affinity for arcane magic. Objective, to fuse a mortal soul with the essence of the abyss. Predicted result, the formation of a full-fledged half-demon on the basis of a mortal being. Potential risks, unknown. The death of the subject is extremely likely.
Got wings.
I will continue to monitor the experiment for as long as I can.
So that's how she got her wings. Secret of great sorcery.
Well, well. It seems that someone has been meddling with my projector without permission. Again. How many times have I told you not to do that, I made this recording for the sole purpose of telling you that when I return, I shall be very, very angry.
Treating, Uju, I guess, like a kid. Unless she has somebody else.
I do what I must.
Oh, that goes off there. Did we see that? When we were up here? Maybe. Did that join up? Does this join up? Don't know.
I'm gone.
There's another one here, wasn't there?
We do it my way.
Right. That was one of the places. come back down here. That might be leading up to this as well. But I'm not going to open a rift. I've gone back down. Oh, this is the underground part. What? This is the old wing. Isn't it?
Follow if you dare.
Locked. Okay. I'm not going to do that. Let's go back to here. So you're done there, running around in circles. Okay. Thought somewhere around here was the angel. Is that the floor above?
I'm off.
It's probably the floor above. Is it? Let's go and get this Colossus Defiler. Block resistance. Okay. Right. Feels so good not to have that plus sign. I'll have a look. The Arachne. Oh, you can charge.
I am never wrong.
Marvelous. Marvelous. Okay.
No time for debates. Killing is what I was made for.
Who's blocking? Amber. Nenio. Who should I?
I am your end.
Wow, that directly just exploded.
Time to share your treasures!
'96. Jesus Christ. It's not even maximums from the 2d6s at the end. Dispels true seeing. Nice. I like it when that works. $109. It's crazy. I'm not even doing the Hammerfall stuff. Well, that's on, but why isn't it triggering? White dragon. Lockpickers. Hit Mark 2. Wardrobe can have that one, I guess, then. Not that he ever needs it. White dragon armor. +4 white dragon hide breastplate. Medium armor. Grants the wearer cold aura and cold resistance 30. This breastplate can be worn by druids. All creatures within 5 foot of this creature take 2d6 points of cold damage at the beginning of its turn. That's great for someone in melee, but not in the middle of anybody else. Can't fight solo for that. It's +6. Not +4, +6. Is that because of mythic level going up? Wow. Lots of monoliths. Just have lots and lots and lots of scimitars. So they directly went somewhere where? And how do we get into this? I'll go up and tell the people. How long have I been recording? 1 hour 22. I need the loop as well. Again. Took me a long time to go through these and decide. I'll just nip to the loop, I'll pee myself, back in a sec. Okay, back. We're going up to see if we can free that angel army. Right here. Yeah, that was the only one, wasn't it? Just that there. Yeah. Where we just come from, our 2. Examine the barrier. The barrier appears to be created from the essence of the abyss and reinforced with spells, repelling any living creature not of this dark plane. Destroy it. See a beautiful silver-haired woman whose face displays unusual heavenly tranquility. Now you can get a good look at her wings. One looks strong, it's covered in white feathers, just as you expect of an angel. The other wing looks like a framework of mismatched bones with a grimy purple substance stretched across instead of webbing. It's covered with something akin to scabs of strange scales. The angel awakens, unexpectedly inclines her head in greeting. "You don't know who you are, stranger, but thank you for freeing me. I'm Targona, blade of Oyamade's heavenly host. My captivity, I was ignorant of it, lasted so long." You know that name. Somebody else said Targona. How did you end up here? I was brought here from the brink of death. I've been fighting the Battle of Darazand alongside a troop of crusaders when we were struck by the Echo of Descari, a demon of terrifying power and cunning, and an old enemy of mine. All my comrades perished, and the 2 demons set upon me like predators savaging a bird. The Echo ripped off my ring and left it to die along with the bodies of those I failed to protect. Then she appeared, the architect of the world wound. Angel's gaze darkens. Sometimes I am amazed at the vast power, terrifying or benevolent, that can reside in a mortal. However, Areelu was no longer mortal. She brought me here. She treated me as much as she could, or as much as she deemed necessary. I can hardly remember those first days in the laboratory. Pain, strange magic, purple flames flickering around me. Areelu spent hours casting spells over me. I was chained the whole time, though I was too weak to fight or flee. There was nothing else for me to do but to talk to her, try to get a glimpse inside that black soul. I don't know what I hoped to find in there. Perhaps the smallest glimmer of light, hope that us all could be remedied. All I saw was twilight, a veil of arrogance, and secrets that Areelu used to keep to herself separate from the world. Her thoughts were occupied by some grand experiment. I was of little interest by comparison. When she had finished her work, she put me to a deep sleep, healing sleep, she said. It was necessary to allow my new, abominable wing to settle in. I've been in that sleep until now. What grand experiment was Areelu planning when she captured you? I wanted to perfect her accursed wound, the second opening, as she called it. The rift was to be larger and more stable, opening a road to Galarian from a new abyssal realms. What shocked me was that she talked about some disastrous consequences of her plan, total equanimity. As though there were minor details, that was but a distraction from the experiment itself. I also know that experiment required a mortal soul, perhaps as a sacrifice of some dark rite that would siphon the mortal's life force and use it for perverse ends. Her own, maybe? I heard, or rather pieced together from what I overheard, that the soul belonged to a child. Areelu, like many demons and demonic spellcasters, has the ability to wrest souls from their bodies, retain them in special vessels. The vessel containing that soul was delivered to the laboratory soon after I was brought here. Areelu was unusually distressed that day. She talked to me more than usual. That's when I learned the details of her plan. I was aghast when I realised she was discussing the soul of a child, a soul which she very likely wished to sacrifice. I can't describe the horror I felt. What's wrong with your wing? The work of Areelu. The wing is fully functional. Its creator isn't known as an architect for nothing. It frightens me. There's more of the abyss in this wing than the eyes of an enraged Balor. Don't your goddess save you, though? Balors with abyss in their eyes. How unscientific. I would have been pleased if she sent me anything at all. Finion's voice trembles. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry this happened to her. It's terrible. She should never have been. No living creature should ever be treated like that. Why didn't you get out of here, or summon the warriors of heaven to help you? Even the goddess cannot hear me within these walls. This place belongs to the abyss, not the material plane. I cannot call for help, only pray for a miracle. Perhaps your arrival is the answer to that prayer. Who shall I? I know what it's like being cut off from everything you know, from everything that makes you who you are. The angel's gaze stops on Succubus and flames blaze in her eyes. Demon, weren't you one of my captors? The succubus instinctively bares her teeth in response and hisses threateningly. Her claws grow long and I suddenly see the old Areelu, fearsome demon of the abyss. Stop it. Don't we think of hurting each other? The elf girl's words diffuse the tense atmosphere like cold water thrown on a fire. Forgive me. I spent too long slumbering, my self-control is diminished. I should not have been so hasty to deem your companion an enemy. Can you tell me anything about this place? I only know a little. Areelu once let it slip that this refuge is where she wrote the Lexicon of Paradox, a book of dark magic containing the secret to the world wound's creation. That means this place is older than the wound itself. Areelu must have created it, at least part of it, before her great atrocity. Yeah, we saw in the second crystal we looked at, before she was get half demon, before she put herself through the metamorphosis. I was astonished at the strange way she seemed to speak of this laboratory, as if she despised this place, yet she tried not to show it. There was a moment when I wondered if this hatred was a sign of her contrition, but I was mistaken. Areelu Vorlash is incapable of feeling contrite, even for a heartbeat. She was like a tempest, hurtling forward and sweeping aside everything in its path. Right, I've got to go. Need to find a way to get out of here. May the power of heaven go with you. If only I could help, but my strength has been drained. Did you say anything? Going for a way out. I've been waiting here for years. I'm still waiting. My prayers have been answered. Indecipherable mumbling. Okay. Stay off the mushrooms. Back down. I don't think we can open that door. Try something.
Don't mind me.
Fourth dimension door. Why did that run off? That should not be off. Oh, I thought we had dimension door. Can't see anything behind it. Nope, can't be used. Okay, well that was an option. Oh.
We do it my
Just to
way.
check. No, there's no option to nothing to apply to it. Okay. Open a rift. Sokoth Benoth. You found some interesting papers. Turn around, you see Sokoth Benoth right behind you. The lesson of paradox of all things. Probably of the century, which is shown to the council. Otherwise, we make no progress for 100 years. Why do they need to read this? Really, you're asking why? They're only the notes written by the creator of the world wound. Who could possibly be interested in them besides everyone? Well, let's not waste time. The council is waiting for us. I can't wait to see their faces when they read this. Join us quickly and bring the lexicon. Giving you one last smile, even with meaning, Sokoth Benoth disappears. Okay. To the hut. Pizza Hut. Couple on the bed looks like it would crumble to dust on the slightest touch. Anything here? No. I think what I'm going to do is rest before I go any further. Get all everyone's spells up and stuff. But it's weird that Woljif's alchemy stuff had turned itself off.
I cannot help but think that everything happening right now will one day end up in the history books. And under the stern gaze of the schoolmaster, little Mendevians will read, on such and such a day, the heroes stopped to camp here and there. And the little blighters will be thoroughly bored, and so they will begin doodling in the margins. And the only picture of yours truly in the book will be adorned with a mustache. So much for the rewards of heroism.
Only a mustache. Very polite kids. 21 hours. Jesus Christ. Well, I've got some big spells against. No. Succubus looks embarrassed and upset, not because of the dream. Forgive me for how I behaved back in Areelu's laboratory. I feel so ashamed. I'm trying to become better. I really am, every day. Every day I realise that nothing's changed. I'm still a monster. Do you really think you haven't changed at all? Maybe I have a little. I don't feel it at all. It's just the opposite. The more time I spend among mortals, the more I feel how different I am from them. No need to torture yourself over it. Your thoughts didn't hurt anyone. No, they didn't. But if I wasn't a monster, I wouldn't have even had the thoughts like that. And if I can't get rid of them, that means I'm incapable of changing my nature. I'm doomed to remain, you know, what? No, she's clearly changing for the better. Of course, I trust you. She looks away embarrassed. The problem is that deep down, I don't feel it at all. You beat yourself up for what you think. What about all the good things you do? Well, she's honestly trying. Does it really matter what I do? It doesn't stop me from knowing that inside I remain the same monster I've always been. Probably number 2. Maybe. I don't know, I mean, first one doesn't really address the angst that she's going through, which seems to be what she's going through in her stories. Yeah, these matter far more than thoughts in your head. Maybe that's if you want to turn her down to the fallen succubus. These are kind of wishy-washy. Good grief, what about the mortals you know? With them, your deeds matter far more than the thoughts in your head. Do you really think so? I guess I've been very selfish then. I've been so focused on my soul searching, I haven't spared a thought for people who aren't just worried about thoughts and feelings, but about matters of life and death. A group of crusaders is saved because of information I procured. That matters more than all the things I'd like to do to them. And she stops talking and looks down in a quiet voice. She continues. Thank you for reminding me about the world around me. My thoughts are real only for me, but my actions are real for everyone. I try to keep that in mind. That matters more than all the things I'd like to do to them. I guess internal struggle was like that. I spent so much of my life alone with nothing but my own thoughts for company. Sometimes it feels like they've become more real to me than the world around me. That's why it's important for you to live among the mortals, so your world won't be confined to what's inside your head. I still feel fear, for myself, and for you mortals. With me around, you're like mice sitting on a powder keg. She pauses to think for a moment. Or maybe it should be a keg full of cats. Probably both. What I'm trying to say is that you and all the other crusaders are risking your lives just to give me a chance to redeem myself. Great sacrifice. I don't deserve it, but I feel very grateful. She smiles pensively. Behind my head, alone with all these desires, doubts and thoughts, everything seems so frightening and baffling. But talking with you makes me feel so much better. This doesn't happen with anyone else, just with you. When you're near, I have no doubt that I'll break free of the abyss. I know that, having to lose my way, you've shown me the right path. Yeah, I guess so. But maybe not, I don't know. I don't know what the rest of the game's going to be like. Right. Everyone should have their spells now, yeah? Full uses, full uses. Yep. There's always one I forget. You have really shitty spells, but they're there. And we love you for them. Right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Next episode is... we have that to send off. This we can do. No, I won't talk to the Herald till after I've done all these other quests. Got this to do. And that. And also other things. So we've got quite a bit to do. Okay. So I'll see you on the next episode. Again, thanks for watching. I know it's quite a long one, but no, it's a Areelu's laboratory. See you next time. Bye for now.